Me siento muy orgulloso, fue una gran noche para el boxeo.
A great night for boxing, a great night for the sport, for everyone. And as a Mexican, everything that I have accomplished for my people, for the country, very proud, and a great night for boxing.
We already know, we knew Crawford is a great fighter, and I did what I supposed to do, right? I tried for every way, and I trained really hard, and he deserved all the credit. No, I try my best tonight, and I just cannot figure out the style.
Canelo Alvarez has just opened up on his devastating loss against Terence Crawford. However, former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis gave credit to Terence Crawford for his impressive victory over Canelo Alvarez. He noted that Canelo was pressing forward throughout the contest but struggled to land cleanly, which left him visibly frustrated. Lewis highlighted that Crawford remained disciplined, stuck to his strategy, and controlled the action from start to finish. He viewed it as a strong performance from both men, but one that ultimately underlined Crawford's sharpness, patience, and ability to rise to the moment.
Great fight. You know, Canelo really was trying, couldn't get to him. You know, he looked a bit frustrated, but it was a great fight all around. Both guys looked good.
Lennox Lewis further praised Terence Crawford as a special fighter for doing what few can. He pointed out Canelo Alvarez's frustration, especially in the 8th round, when he struggled to deal with Crawford's movement. Lewis explained that Canelo wanted to fight, but could not break through Crawford's sharp defense and footwork. As for Canelo's next step, Lewis suggested he should take a holiday before deciding on his future.
What he's done is only special people can do these type of things, and Crawford is special, and he did it.
Champ, what do you make of the frustration? We saw in the 8th round, it looked like Canelo Alvarez almost wanted to walk off at one point.
Yeah, I mean, he was frustrated, and it is frustrating to try and fight a guy, and you want to fight, but this guy's moving well, and Crawford was moving too well.
What's next for Canelo, Lennox?
Holiday.
Roy Jones Jr. called Crawford's win a smart and beautiful performance, carried out just as he expected. He said Canelo has done enough in boxing to choose his own path, but personally felt retirement would be fitting since his legacy is already secure in the top 5. On Crawford's status, Jones did not call him the greatest of all time, but placed him among the best in history.
Roy, quick reaction to that. What did you make of the performance of Terence Crawford?
He boxed a beautiful performance, a beautiful night, kind of like I thought it would be. Took a page out of Eric Sunday Law's book and made it work for himself.
Would you like to see Canelo retire after that?
That's what Canelo wanted to do. Canelo been carrying boxing for the last 15 years. He deserves to do anything he wanted to do.
Terence Crawford's 37. Devin Haney said he thinks he would like him to retire. Do you agree with that statement?
He can do whatever he wants to do. He's been dominating for a long time too, so he can do whatever he wants to do. I would like to see him retire because it would be hard for anybody to top that, and they definitely put him on the top 5 list. And he's able to stay there because he hasn't been beaten.
Last question. Is Terence Crawford the greatest of all time?
Absolutely the greatest of all time.
Where does he rank?
I don't know, but he's not the greatest of all time. Absolutely greatest of all time.
Appreciate your time.
However, Canelo Alvarez called it a great night for boxing and expressed pride in representing Mexico with everything he has achieved for his people. He acknowledged that Terence Crawford proved himself as a great fighter and admitted that despite training hard and giving his best, he could not solve the challenge in front of him.
Me siento muy orgulloso, fue una gran noche para el boxeo.
A great night for boxing, a great night for the sport, for everyone. And as a Mexican, everything that I have accomplished for my people, for the country, very proud, and a great night for boxing.
Alvarez further explained that Crawford's style was too difficult to figure out on the night. He pointed to movement, speed, power, and overall skill as factors that created constant problems, ultimately making it impossible for him to adjust. He gave full credit to Crawford for the victory.
We already know, we knew Crawford is a great fighter, and I did what I supposed to do. Right, I tried for every way, and I trained really hard, and he deserved all the credit. No, I try my best tonight, and I just cannot figure out the style.
Was it something specific, the movement or his speed or power, or what? Was there something you could put your finger on that gave you the most trouble?
Everything.
Okay.
he have everything.
Canelo Alvarez added that Terence Crawford was a tougher opponent than Floyd Mayweather, explaining that Crawford's style, speed, movement, and complete skill set made the fight more difficult than the one he had against Mayweather.
If you can, compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Furthermore, Blair Cobb celebrated Terence Crawford's victory, saying Crawford completely dominated and handed Canelo Alvarez a one-sided beating that left no doubt about the outcome.
It's official. We seen Crawford lay the smackdown on Canelo. On Canelo who? He got a spanking.
Devin Haney said Crawford beat Canelo with ease and made it clear the result was not an upset for those who truly understood boxing. He explained that Crawford fought exactly the kind of fight he needed to secure the win. While acknowledging the money a rematch could bring, Haney expressed that he would rather see Crawford retire, as he has already accomplished everything in the sport and earned the chance to enjoy life with his family.
Your thoughts, Devin?
What do you want me to say? You beat him easy.
Upset of a lifetime?
Nah, it wasn't an upset. The people that really know boxing knew that it was a good fight.
Yeah.
It depended on what kind of fight that Bud fought. He fought the fight that he needed to fight to win. Is that how you expect it to go?
You want to see a rematch, Devin, or you think it was pretty clean?
Honestly, I know it's a lot of money in the rematch, but I want Bud to retire. He accomplished everything in boxing already. He made a lot of money. He should just go spend time with his family and have some fun.
Teofimo Lopez said he already predicted Crawford would edge the fight, but admitted Crawford did far more by dominating and proving himself the better man. He pointed out how heavy and slow Canelo Alvarez's feet looked, showing signs of decline, while Crawford stayed sharp and executed his plan. Lopez stressed that regardless of talk about Canelo being past his prime, both men gave the fans a great fight, and Crawford clearly earned the win. He added that a rematch would be up to Canelo as the champion, but emphasized that Canelo has already made his mark for Mexico and Latinos, while Crawford continues to build on his path to greatness.
What I think, I was right. I think I called it right, but I just said that he'll edge it.
Yeah.
Nah, but he really showed out.
Yeah.
I was right though.
You said that Canelo's feet were very heavy, bro. In this fight, they look super heavy, bro. His feet, like I've never seen him like that, bro.
You just start seeing a fighter gradually start decreasing.
Yeah.
You see the other one resting long period of time, but that didn't give him an issue.
Bro, the word the fans are gonna use, oh, he was washed, but where's he at in terms of his prime? How can you gauge it?
Doesn't matter. We saw a great fight tonight. Did we not? That's all that matters. Two guys risked it, and the better man won tonight. That was Crawford.
Terence got it right. Is there no need for a rematch, or do you want to see running back? Because it was pretty good, like you said.
No, it was pretty. Yeah, it was really good actually. Yeah. So it's up to the jam. He's a jam. He can do whatever he wants.
What do you think happens with Canelo next after this?
What happens to Canelo after this? It don't matter. He's made a big statement for not only Mexico or the pride of Mexico, but for all Latinos right there. So he's done a great job for himself, man. Nevertheless, Crawford is on his way, continuing to create greatness.
Keyshawn Davis celebrated Terence Crawford's victory, calling it a huge night and expressing happiness for him. He said Crawford's speed and footwork were the key factors that Canelo could not match, making the difference in the fight. Davis felt the scorecards were fair, but added that Crawford nearly won every round in his eyes.
I seen how they judged it. It was a good fight.
Yeah, what are your, I don't know, emotions, impressions of everything?
Hell of a jump, man. I'm happy for him. Super excited for him, man.
Yeah.
Shit was a hell of a night for us. What's up, bro? Yes, sir.
What do you think made the difference?
The speed, really.
Yeah.
I think it was the main factor. Canelo couldn't really keep up with him. He was too fast. His feet, footwork was too good.
Do you think the scores was right on, or do you think maybe it was a little more towards Bud?
What was the scorecards?
115, 113, 116, 112.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah?
I feel like Bud damn near basically went every round, so
yeah.
Honestly. But yeah, that's about right. You can say that.
Zab Judah said Crawford made the fight look easy, nearly scoring a stoppage in the 11th round and leaving the ring unmarked, while Canelo's face showed damage. He compared the performance to Floyd Mayweather's win over Canelo, but emphasized that Crawford stepped forward more and landed shots on Canelo in a way no one had before. Judah still credited Canelo as a great fighter, but suggested he would need to regroup, rebuild, and take another shot moving forward.
I told you, easy work. He almost got the 11th-round stoppage.
Yeah.
I told y'all he is the monster.
Yeah.
Listen, man, Canelo's a good fighter, man.
Yeah.
But he made the fight look normal, guys.
Yeah.
He made it look normal. Canelo left out of face with the cherry red face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but didn't have a mark on him.
Comparable to Floyd's, that was impressive on its own. I've different fighted different performances, but it's up there.
There's nobody that's ever done what just done like to Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He stepped a little more to Canelo than Floyd, right?
Nobody's ever hit Canelo like that before, ever.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Where's Canelo at, man? That's a tough loss, I would imagine.
Canelo's still great, man. Listen, man, he got to just go back to the drawing board, put it all back together, and just take another shot at it.
Gabe Rosado gave full credit to Terence Crawford, calling him the top pound-for-pound fighter after beating Canelo Alvarez. He acknowledged that the win put Crawford into the conversation for all-time greatness and insisted that Crawford definitely belongs on that list.
Bro, shit was crazy, dog.
Yeah, fair game to Terence, man, right?
Oh no, Terence is that bull, bro. He's pound for pound right now.
Yeah. Well,
He just beat Canelo, bro.
they were
like,
saying
pound
if
for
he beats
pound.
Canelo that it could possibly make him the all-time great, man. Where does he land on that list after
Look, he's
that?
definitely on the list, bro. Definitely on the list.
Oscar De La Hoya criticized the matchup, saying the outcome only confirmed what he had already predicted. He stressed that Crawford's dominant performance was expected and framed it as proof that his earlier assessment of the fight was correct.
I told you, mother. What did you just watch? I only speak the facts.
Hamza Shiraz called Crawford one of the greatest after beating Canelo and noted how strong and composed he looked, even taking punches without showing signs of being hurt. He believed Crawford should stay at the weight because he looked comfortable there, but at 38 he has earned the right to retire if he chooses. Shiraz added that Crawford is now in full control of his career and can call the shots moving forward.
Yeah, no, it's boxing, isn't it? It's boxing. It's one of them things. God's got a greater plan.
Do you think it actually could still happen, you and Canelo?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't think it'll happen pretty soon, though. I think he'll have a bit of time off and we'll see what happens.
Hamza, do you think Crawford will stay at the weight or should stay at the weight?
I reckon he will stay it because he looked good at it. He looked strong at it.
Did he seem hurt in there at all?
Nah, not at all, man. He was eating them punches, bro. I was shocked, but he's a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs.
Hamza, I want to apologize on behalf of Terence Crawford. He just messed up your bag, man.
I know, bro.
He messed up your bag. What's up?
You say that, though. You say that, but listen, God's got a greater plan, innit? God's got a greater plan, and it'd even be an honor to share the ring with him.
Yeah, with Terence Crawford. Where should he go from that? From this, Hamza? He's 38. He can walk away, big bag.
Good vision,
Hamza. Lifetime.
He can do what he wants, bro. He can do what he wants. He's in a position where he can call the shots.
Evander Holyfield called Crawford's performance a perfect fight and possibly the best of his career. He said Canelo deserves respect, but looked worn down and will need to bounce back if he continues. On Crawford's future, Holyfield noted that at 38, age will become a factor, and whether he keeps going or walks away will depend on how much longer he feels he can perform at the highest level.
It was great.
Yeah.
That was a perfect fight, man.
Perfect fight from Crawford?
Yeah.
What about Canelo? How did he do?
Well, you know, it's the perfect fight that what is his name?
It's
Canelo.
It's he's retired, man. Come on,
Yeah.
come on, respect, man, respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Last thing, where does Crawford go from here and Canelo? Where do they go from here?
Well, you know, everybody make mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody make mistakes. So how you doing?
So he can bounce back, Canelo.
Yeah, of course he can. I'm talking about
This guy's good right
Yeah.
here. He doesn't stop.
As for Crawford, where does he go from here? Does he just walk away off into the sunset?
With me, it could have been his best fight he ever did.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it all depends on how old is he?
Yeah, 38.
Oh.
Yeah. How was you performing at 38, Evander?
Oh, well, you know, at that time, there's a time.
slow it down.
Yeah.
Andre Ward praised Terence Crawford for delivering a great performance at nearly 38 years old, saying he fought the exact type of fight needed to beat Canelo Alvarez and proved himself as the greatest of his generation. He credited Canelo for taking the challenge and acknowledged those who organized the bout for giving boxing such a night. Ward added that while there were slight signs of a size difference, Crawford's conditioning, strength, and power eliminated any real disadvantage and earned Canelo's respect.
Terence Crawford, great performance, man. He's been doing this throughout the course of his career. The stakes were a lot different in this fight, a lot more danger. He had to fight that kind of fight in order to beat Canelo Alvarez tonight, and he did that at 38, 37, but getting ready to be 38 years old. And he proved, like Max said, that he is the GOAT of this generation. Hats off to Canelo for taking the fight. He didn't have to take it. Hats off to Turkey Al-Sheikh for putting it together. Just a great, great night for boxing.
Yeah. How special a fighter is someone like Terence Crawford? There was no signs of a size disadvantage there. How special?
You can see it in spots, but it wasn't significant. And I didn't think it was going to be significant. And people call me crazy, but I've been around Terence. He's strong. He's got a wrestling background, and people don't realize that he's been boiling himself down all these years and still being successful, not having to do that. His condition seemed impeccable, and his strength was there, the power was there enough to get respect from Canelo. So what more can I say?
James Prince called Crawford's win over Canelo a masterpiece, saying it was like watching a Picasso painting. He questioned the 115 to 113 scorecard, stressing that Crawford closed strong in the last 2 rounds to seal the victory. Prince believes Crawford has no limits, suggesting he could even challenge heavyweights, but also noted that dropping back to 154 could make him a 4-time undisputed champion. He added that Crawford's faith gives him strength and keeps him unbeatable.
What a beautiful night, man. You know, I call it a Picasso painting. You know what I mean? I don't know what the judge was looking at with that 115, 113 shit, but I think Crawford knew them last 2 rounds, you know what I mean? He had to go in and like stamp the shit and make sure it was certified. Absolutely. But that 115, 113, that ain't the fight I saw.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Where does Crawford go from here, man? I mean, should he stay at 168 or should he go 4 times undisputed?
Crawford can go whoop the heavyweights if he wants. There's no limit to what he can do.
But if he went down to 154, he could be 4-time undisputed. You know, he could fight those guys down there. He was just fighting there a year ago.
You know, I heard him say a couple words, man. He said God is with him.
That's
so
it.
God be for him, the world would be with him. Can't nobody beat him.
Can't nobody stop him, right?
Not God for him.
Abdullah Mason praised Crawford's performance as flawless, saying he did everything necessary and dominated Canelo, giving him only 1 round at most. He felt the win was such a major accomplishment that Crawford now has full freedom, whether to stay at 168 and defend, drop back to 154 to become 4-time undisputed, or even retire. Mason added that after this victory, Crawford belongs in the top 5 all time and stands as the best active fighter in the sport today.
Crawford did everything he had to do. I feel like it was an amazing performance, and man, he did great.
Where does he go from here, man? Does he stay at 168 and defend those 4 belts, go back to 154, possibly become 4 times undisputed and fight everybody there?
You said what about that?
He can go down to 154 and become undisputed there now. He can go back.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he can do whatever he wants. You know, that was a huge accomplishment for him to fight Canelo and get the win. And he can do whatever he can retire, he can fight again, he can go down and be undisputed, you know, whatever the case may be.
And where do we rate him after this performance? I mean, he dominated Canelo. I might have given Canelo 1 round. But where do we rate him? In the top 5 all time?
He's a top active fighter right now.
Absolutely.
So he's proven that.
That's it for today's video. So what are your thoughts on this? What do you think about Canelo? Share your thoughts in the comment section and make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. Also check out our other videos on the screen right now.